If you have kids or pets, watch what happens when I pour water onto this couch cover. It literally is just piled on top, so I really, really like that. I got sent this by the brand to check it out, and that's obviously a feature I think is super cool. Here's what this is going to look like right when you get it, and it has a little zipper on top. When you take it out, it has some really simple instructions for how you can set this up. And then it's also going to have some little foam pieces you can kind of stick in between the cushions to keep everything nicely in place, along with some straps that will also just help keep this in place. This is a quilted couch cover that is designed to protect your furniture from everyday messes, and I definitely had to test that waterproof claim first because I have kids and dogs, and so I wanted to see what that actually looked like. I love that it actually beads up on the surface, so if someone spills a drink or has a little accident, or your dog decides the couch is a perfect place to bring in some water, you just have that extra layer of protection between the mess and your actual couch. I also really like the amount of coverage this gives you. It comes down far enough on the front and the sides that it actually feels like it's protecting the couch instead of just putting like a little piece of fabric over the seat. And I love that it's one piece, so you don't have a bunch of separate cushions and pieces that you're constantly trying to arrange. I was actually really curious if this would stay in place. It does have elastic straps that secure around the back and the little foam pieces that help tuck everything in, so it actually does help it stay in place where it is supposed to be instead of wandering off your couch and shifting around. The straps are super easy to use, and then I also really like that it has pockets on either side of the couch. So there's 3 on each side, makes it really easy to store like your remote or phone. You have a little bit of extra storage space, and it keeps the couch less cluttered, and it just hangs really seamlessly off the side. I like the length. I think this lays nicely on the couch. It definitely doesn't feel like one of those tiny covers that only protects the very middle of the seat, and it really gives you nice coverage while still actually looking like an actual like nice part of the couch. The quilted design, it looks really beautiful. The fabric is really smooth, and then I also like that it does have the grippies on the underside so that it just helps it stay in place even better. And this doesn't just protect against spills, it's also really nice for just everyday wear and tear. With kids and dogs, our couch gets used like all the time, so it is just nice to have that little extra barrier. I do like the softness of the material. Like I said, the quilted design, it's comfortable to sit on, still really functional, and is actually going to stay on your couch. I think they did a really good job with this. If you are looking for a couch cover that is going to protect your couch from dirt and grime, but also from wet messes, drink spills, wet animals, things like that, I think this one does a really good job. I like how it stays in place. I like that the install is super easy, and you can see again, it really does protect the fabric. It has that water like pool on the top, so it's not soaking through, and I think it works beautifully. Hopefully this helps you make a decision, and feel free to follow me for more videos like this.